What is up? Welcome back to my vlog na andito po tayo ngayon sa Jollibee.
Love ko to!
Mali! Sa Jollibee, bida ang saya! Yun ang tama. Finally, nasa bahay na tayo, no? So, this is all the food that we bought earlier. May halong Filipino tsaka Indian food siya, guys. No? May butter chicken tayo, may samosa. So, Indian food to. I think alam niyo naman kung ano to, diba? Spaghetti, Jollibee, may pansit tayo. And tandoori chicken tikka na may naan. So, yung naan is isang special, hindi naman special, pero parang roti siya but made differently and with different flour. And may kanin syempre. But before we start, I just want to thank everyone who participated kasi nag-post ako both sa IG tsaka sa FB. No? Doon ako sa IG ako nag-survey kung Filipino or Indian food ba. But then majority wanted both. No? So that's why we went with both. So yeah, this will be my very first Q&A. So please bear with me kasi hindi ko masyado alam kung anong gagawin ko. So let's dig in. So, una tayo dito sa naan tsaka butter chicken. So, ganito pala yung proper way, guys, no? In case na hindi nyo alam. Kasi yung iba ginagano lang, tinitip lang nila pag ano. Pero mali yun. So, let's do this and masarap siya, guys, masarap. Napaka-creamy, napaka-oily, pero masarap. Siyempre, isa pa. First time ko makatikim ng butter chicken na parang ganito yung flavor niya. Hindi siya yung typical na Indian flavor, no? Umpisahan na natin din yung Q&A natin, guys. So first question. Natatawa ko kasi hindi ako sanay mag-ganito, guys, no? So bear with me. First question from Sahil. Ang question niya po is, ba't mabaho mga kalahi ninyo, sir? Yun po ang question niya, ba't daw mabaho ang mga kalahi namin? Hindi ko alam, Sahil. Tanungin mo yung sarili mo kasi Indian din po siya at pinsan ko po yan, Sahil. So let's move on. Second question naman, guys, is from Dominic. Batch ko yan. Sabi niya, what Filipino food resembles closest to Indian food? Wala. They are completely different kasi Filipino food personally kasi feeling ko they are more into sweet and sour things like yung humba, medyo siya sweet and sour din. Let's say yung Bicol Express hindi naman siya sobrang maanghang talaga. Maanghang naman yung mga Bicol Express kaso may taste of sweetness pa rin sila dahil sa gata, di ba? So hindi talaga nawawala yung parang sweet and sour na aspect dun sa Filipino food. Whereas dun naman sa Indian food, totally opposite kasi spices, overload siya ng spices, guys. So yung flavor niya napaka-strong. Kaya nothing resembles to Indian food talaga. And let's proceed to the next bite. So guys, dito na naman tayo. Same pa rin, naan pa rin, kaso dito tayo sa tandoori chicken. So may sausawan na ata tayo dito Ito po yung binigay nilang sausawan sa atin. Green chutney po ang pangalan nito. Made of multiple mga dahon. Hindi ko alam. So i-dip lang natin siya, guys. And masarap siya, guys. Masarap. Let's move on to the next question. Mula kay Rayan Lim. Batch ko din yan sa high school. Sabi niya, have you personally experienced racism there? Meaning dito sa Canada. Not at all. Not even one time. So dito sa Canada kasi, guys, ano talaga sila, parang napaka-stricto nila, parang sensitive nila when it comes to racism. Like madami silang mga law and yung mga kasi yung Canada po guys is napaka-diverse country. Lahat ng mga tao mula sa around the world na andito talaga guys. So wala, never in my life or never in my life here, di ba? Have I experienced racism talaga? Not at all. So guys, puro tayo Indian, no? So let's move on to some Filipino dishes na naman. Uunahin natin yung pansit. Eto guys. Pansit, bihon. I haven't had pansit in a very long time, kaya bumili ako ng pansit kanina guys, no? So, as I grew up in the Philippines, parang naging part of me and part of our family na talaga din yung pansit guys. So every birthday, every occasion may pansit talaga, di ba sabi nga nila is pampahaba ng buhay. So, cheers to pampahaba ng buhay. Pasensya guys, hindi talaga ako nakakapagsalita pagka puno yung bunga ko at saka may kinakain ako. Let's take another bite. So third question guys, from Lai. Lai was my batchmate sa Cebu when I was doing medical technology sa Cebu. So ang question po niya is, what does it like to have a cross-cultural relationship? So cross-cultural relationship. So sa mga hindi nakakaalam, yung girlfriend ko po kasi is Filipina and ako ay Indian. So that's like a big problem when it comes to our family, like Indian family. Yung mga Filipino families kasi is open naman sila, 'di ba? Sa mga hindi naman lahat, I think majority of them open naman sila. Open-minded sila. Back to the question. Maganda naman siya sa feeling guys, no? Kasi like it gets two cultures, parang nagfo-fusion sila, parang gano'n. So two cultures merging. It was not easy. We endured a lot of hardships, but eventually we overcame it together. Wow. But yeah, that was it. So guys, let's move on to the next ulam. So dito na tayo guys sa spaghetti. Hindi ko pa pala siya na-mix. Ayun guys, no? Spaghetti, very long time since I had this as well. Spaghetti ng Canada guys. Canadian Jollibee. Nakakataman yung mix.
One eternity later.
Actually guys, ang plano ko talaga is mag-ASMR kami. Kaso wala kaming mic, no? So, feeling ko guys, mas sweet pa yung spaghetti ng Pilipinas, no? Kaysa sa spaghetti dito sa Canada. Para palang food review yung mukbang din, no? So, while you're eating, answering questions, you're reviewing the food. Next question from Lena Rabaya, Rosette. So batchmate ko din po siya sa high school dati sa high school sa Sunod. So question niya is, how do you see yourself 10 years from now? So I am 24 now, so bali 34 years old guys, no? Napakalayo pa, but as you all are experiencing right now, napakabilis po ng panahon. So 10 years from now, I think I will probably be in siguro Pilipinas, and pabalik-balik na lang ako dito sa Canada. And maybe I will be owning something, a business. I'm gonna start my own business. Kasi parang yung utak ko ngayon medyo more onto business na eh. So next question from Luis, another batchmate from Surigao High School. He said, how's life for an Indian to be living in the Philippines? Life was a little hard as I grew up being an Indian and a foreigner, because where we live in our city in Surigao City, there, like back in the days, there wasn't any Indian as well, so it was a little awkward at the same time. But you know, as time passed by, I got used to it. I made friends. I adopted, so it was all right. It was fine. And next question from Albert. Albert is one of my or used to be one of my colleague here in Canada. Ang tanong po niya is, why do Filipinos call Indians Bombay? The thing is, they feeling ko lang guys, no, kasi nakasanayan na nila. Like this term has been going on and passed on like from a very long time. Typically guys, kasi sa experience ko, pag tinatanong ko yung mga Pilipino, why do you call us Bombay? They would just say that because you guys eat a lot of Bombay. Bombay, which means onion. So yeah, that's one answer I get. And they also say because Bombay kasi yung amoy nyo, para kasi kayong Bombay. So that's another answer I get. So I don't really know if I don't really think if they know the meaning, you know, or if they know the origin or the meaning of Bombay, like why they call us Bombay. So let's move on. So let's get back to butter chicken guys. Ang sarap ng gravy niya. And finally guys, Jollibee chicken. Spicy. Syempre, andito pa. Next question guys from Jerol. She was my classmate in college sa Cebu. So, ang question po niya is, what's your favorite chip flavor? Wala akong favorite na chip flavor kasi to be honest, napaka-conscious ko sa diet ko guys. Kasi napapansin niyo naman, pataba ako ng pataba, so kailangan ko na magpapayat. So, I am manghang kasi guys. But kung kakain naman ako, wala akong favorite talaga, kahit ano pwede. Wag lang yung sobrang plain, wag lang yung salt na flavor. Siguro sour cream ganun, onion, masarap kasi sila eh, garlic ganun. And ang second question naman niya, what came first, egg or chicken? Ambot ni mo Jerome. Ano nga ba guys? Eggs or chicken? Siguro chicken. Kasi ano siya pero saan naman galing yung chicken siguro eh. Jerol, I'm afraid you would have to answer that yourself. Let's move on to the next question guys. From Angel and Portillo. Ang question naman niya is, rate the Filipino and Indian food 1 to 10. So, I think, hindi ko alam eh. They're both very tasty, you know. So, I think Indian, both 10. Both 10 para walang arguments. Both 10. Ayun. Next question is from, ang hirap i-pronounce ang pangalan na to guys, Aziam Zia. I think one of my she is one of my subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing pala, and thank you so much for commenting sa status ko, no? So ang question niya po is, how many years you've been here in the Philippines? Since I was born. So umalis na ako ng Pilipinas noong 2016 at ang edad ko noon is kalimutan ko na 21 ata guys, 21 kasi 24 na ako ngayon, so I think 21 yeah. So I've been living in the Philippines for 20 years already. I was living in the Philippines for 20 years, 21 years. Basta ganun. Next question is from Hermie, another vlogger from Surigao. Ang question naman niya is, if you are to choose between India and Philippines, why Canada? Bravo. Pang Miss Universe po ang question nito, no? So why Canada daw? In India kasi, hindi ako lumaki sa India, but I have an Indian background, Indian parents, Indian everything. So I can't really say goodbye to India, no? Kasi yun. So Philippines naman kasi doon ako pinanganak, di ba? So I have this attachment sa Pilipinas as well. But Canada kasi, teka lang guys, hindi talaga nakakapagsalita. So, Hermie, why Canada? Canada, Canada, Canada?
Canada, 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 mein jana.
Kasi we gotta think of our future, Hermie. Easy money dito guys, napakadaming trabaho. If you graduate here, with a very basic diploma, degree, trabaho is everywhere talaga guys. So, that's why Canada. Para magkapera. And maganda yung healthcare dito, basta madami. But I'm not gonna be staying here for good. So, next question from Charmaine Chupita, another batchmate from Surigao. Sabi niya, chicken biryani or chicken adobo? That's a very, very different, hard question and different cuisine we're talking about. So, as I said earlier, I can't really choose between one. Or maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go with the chicken biryani. So, chicken biryani ako guys kasi yung chicken adobo is, I think kung kakainin mo siya like, very frequently, mauumay ka sa lasa ng adobo eh. Kasi may sweetness pa rin talaga. Like, mas personally kasi hindi ko din alam no sa iba. Personally kasi I don't like really sweet or sweet dishes or products that much. So medyo into ako exotic taste no. So I'll go ahead with chicken biryani. At saka I think you guys as well, I think hindi kayo mauumay ng chicken biryani talaga. Like iba't ibang every country, every city, iba't ibang klase ng chicken biryani ang matitaste ninyo. So, next question guys from Paler, from Emmanuel Paler, one of my batchmates again from Surigao. Ang sabi niya, tips on how to grow a sexy ass beard like yours. No homo. So, Paler, I don't know man, nasa genes talaga. You have a very nice beard as well. So, I don't know. Pero, no jokes. Yung pagka-hairy kasi, nasa dugo talaga ng mga Indians, no? So, natural lang to. Grade 6 pa lang ako. I think grade 6 summer. Grade 6 summer, tumutubo na yung bigote ko. So, I don't know, nasa dugo na talaga. Yung iba napapansin ko sa Pilipinas kasi guys, hindi ko alam kung nag-work talaga siya. Pero, ginagawa ng mga classmates ko dati din, nilalagyan daw nila ng tanduay. So, after shave daw, nilalagyan nila ng tanduay para daw tumubo yung bigote nila.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So, ang tanong ko sa inyo guys, yung mga gumawa nito, gumana ba talaga yung strategy na yan o hindi? I'm still curious. Pero yeah, no secrets and just keep grooming your beard. I guess that's it. Second question naman, same person pala. What was the biggest culture shock you experienced when living in both the Philippines and Canada? So, Pilipinas guys, nasabi ko naman sa inyo kasi Indian ako, so everything was a shock to me. Lumaki ako na hindi agad-agad natuto mag-Tagalog, so it was very hard for me to go to school. So, gradually, okay naman lahat. And I'm a very flexible person. So, kahit saan yung man ako ilagay, I will adjust myself, accordingly. So, I think the biggest culture shock dito sa Canada na na-experience ko is yung lifestyle nila guys. Kasi, people are very, very, very busy sa work nila. Yung schedule nila in a day, talaga, fully booked talaga lahat. 7 to 3 work or 3 to 11. Tapos before nun, may mga lakad sila, ganon. So, everything is scheduled here. Hindi kagaya sa atin sa Pilipinas, parang parang easy lang natin, di ba, no? Patambay-tambay lang tayo sa gabi, ganun. Wala yun dito, guys. Napakatahimik. 5 or 6 dito, tahimik na kung like malayo ka sa downtown. That was it. And second to the last question, before we move on, kanina pa ako na tingin ng tingin sa samosa at napansin ko hindi ko pa pala siya nakain, guys. So, eto siya. Samosa, parang dough lang din naman to. Yung feeling niya is potato. So, potato na may mga seasoning, Indian seasoning, tsaka hindi ko alam kung may green peas dito. Wala eh. Let's continue the vlog. Moving on to the next question from Tracy Cooper. Ang sabi niya, guys, is what was your favorite part about growing up in Philippines as an Indian? Every, I think, aspect of growing up in the Philippines was very good. I think the most favorite one would be where I met my girlfriend. But yeah, so let's move on to the very last question. But before, kakain muna tayo ng konti. Let's move on to the very last question. From Mr. RJ Diaz, how do you manage to cope up with a long distance relationship with my nice and beautiful cousin? Okay, tapusin muna natin to, guys. I try to keep myself and her very, very positive and just try to look or try to perceive things in a brighter manner. As I said earlier, I've been in a relationship for a very, very long time. And majority of it was long distance. So we had a very least time spent together. It's very hard, it's very challenging, but the thing is that you gotta make certain sacrifices for the sake of the future. I had to take that leap at pumunta ng ibang bansa. At the end of the day, and if I look up, sa big picture, like I really get motivated kasi I have plans, and on every plan she is in it. So I get motivated. I motivate her as well at the same time. That was the final question. So guys, that concludes our mukbang vlog. Ngayon ko lang napansin, ang gulo pala ng buhok ko, messy hair. Messy hair, don't care, parang ganun. So yeah guys, that concludes our vlog, and hindi ko natapos yung pagkain. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've stayed this long, please don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do comment down below, as I said in my previous videos, if you have any suggestions. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and take care of the people around you. Peace.